And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And he grounds one to the right side. Mateo tosses to first. One up, one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Anthony Volpe.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Just missed. Eflin with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Right through there for a strike.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. One out, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down. It's Aaron Judge now. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Judge, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Judge waits. Late with the swing there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Seeing if he could get Judge to chase right there. Now 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Middle of the first. No score. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. And there's a foul ball. That one ripped. That's back. Gone into the flagpole. A solo shot. It's 1-0.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. In the air for a home run. I'm just really impressed.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That's off the mark. 2-0.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Pitch misses, and it's 3-0. And there's the automatic.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Rodon ready. Here it comes. Swing and a ball popped up. Chisholm hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. On the ground, and foul ball. Henderson was named Player of the Month recently, and that's not the first time that's happened this year. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
When you're winning Player of the Month more than once in the same season, you might be earning some other awards in the offseason. I think he's set up pretty well in the MVP race.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Colton Cowser stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Norby makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they pick up a run of the solo shot and take the lead. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. It's the Orioles 1 and the Yankees nothing. And we're back. Second inning set to go. And now here's the veteran DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Stanton working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Gets the outside corner with that one. So now 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The pitch. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
The Uncle Charlie boo kept it up his sleeve the entire bat until the 6th pitch. Snapped it off, dropped it in there, and just froze him.
What's with the Uncle Charlie nickname? I mean, people use it all the time. Doesn't feel like it's common knowledge as to why.
Yeah, I don't know. Sounds like something we could find on the interweb, though.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. But why not like Uncle Carl or something like that? Uncle Curly.
Uncle Boo.
Well, but then what would it be, a breaking ball?
1-0.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That's to third, Westberg. And that quickly 2 away. Bellinger up to hit. And that one's a little bit low. And that is ball one.
Ball, no strikes.
This to third. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Orioles 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. That one not close. And that's ball one. Rodon with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Judge makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Frank Lunt, the next to hit for the Orioles. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Dominguez hauls it in for the out. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Laureano comes up to hit.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And ball one to the right fielder. Next pitch is outside. And that one wrapped foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Slice down the right side. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Orioles 1 and the Yankees nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Eflin back to work. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a high chopper. And that one handled to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's down and away.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So the batting order turns over. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Mullins settles underneath it and makes the grab. And that is that. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail here 1-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
I'm in my zone now. Money don't slow down. I'm grown now. Yeah, I'm on now. I'm dropping the top. I'm skirting off. I'm in a foreign now. Magic City, bring an umbrella. It's pouring down. High spots for the drip drop. Spent 300 for the flip flops. Little but a big shot. My form bad but a good shot. I need 30 to travel. The flight alone was a 10 spot. We don't do base models. I poured off in the big boy. I'm in my zone now. Money don't slow down.
And that one a little below the knees. 1-0. On a line, base hit. David Banuelos with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Jorge Mateo now. And that's in there at the knees. Banuelos gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one's upstairs. Ball 1. Grounds one to short. Nice stop. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
What an acrobatic play right there. Knocks it down, throws from the seat of his pants, and just looks like he's playing in the backyard. He makes it look really easy.
Back to the top of the lineup, Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a curve is down and in. Double play ball to second. Slings to first, and they get Mullins for the out. Next is the designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 1 with a flyout. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. And a swing and a miss.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. On to inning number 4. It's the Orioles 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back here in Baltimore, out of the 4th, here's the shortstop at the play, Anthony Volpe. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Volpe, a former Gold Glove winner, 23 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. In there at the knees for a strike. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So he's down on just 3 pitches. Watch the first 2 and then chased after the 3rd.
Yeah, not a very good at bat right there, Boog, but that was also some excellent pitching. The 0-0 and 0-1 pitches were both right on the edge of the strike zone, so it's not like he watched 2 cookies go by. Then a great job of expanding and making him chase the 0-2, knowing he would be in protect mode.
Here is Aaron Judge. Ball 1 there.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
1 down. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And that one fouled off. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now.
Ball. 1-2.
In the dirt. The throw to second is offline. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Really good read by the runner there. His secondary lead, he anticipates the trajectory going down and gets a really nice jump up to second base. Now he's in scoring position. He's taken away the double play opportunity.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Runner at second here, one gone. And that one is lifted in the air. Right there is Laureano. Calls it in, 2 away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
So up next, Connor Norby. 0 for 1 so far. Breaking ball misses down and away. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Judge stands at second with 2 gone.
Yeah.
This one in the dirt.
1-2 the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Orioles 1 and the Yankees nothing. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. That one missed.
That's the ball.
And the 1-0. And another ball. There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now Colton Cowser. First time up was a pop out. And a foul ball. Rodon fires. Outside with a breaking ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Inside, 2-1. Fouled off. He was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Rodon sets and deals. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Jordan Westburg. He's 0 for 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
1 out and a runner at second. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-2.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. Oh, the throw is wild.
Well done. Drives in the run. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Swung on, belted. One out's off the wall, should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Back-to-back base hits. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
One out, runner at second. Here's Ramon Laureano. Went down on strikes his first time through. Up the middle, a dive, he's got it. Throws from his knees, and they get the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
David Banuelos, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 1 with a single so far. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Runner at third, 2 away. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Ian Hamilton getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Cruz warming up as well. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Next offering misses down and away. Jorge Mateo next to bat for Baltimore. Blunt at third with 2 away. Struck him out looking. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Orioles 3 and the Yankees nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. That one finds the corner. Strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
So a man at first. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. And that chops in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. And out of here. That's one way to quiet the crowd. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Wells. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one fouled off. The 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Outside low, and the count is even 2-2. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're at the top of the 5th. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And that's fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. That catches the corner. Foul ball, still 0-2. And ball one. Pitch misses there. It's 2-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
That's in there. Outside. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Orioles 3 and the Yankees 2. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Fastball for a strike at 95.
0-1.
Pitch misses,
1-1.
and it's 1-1. And he drops it down the third baseline. And a foul ball. Line drive. Makes the grab, 1 away. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. He's already homered in this game. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3 double play. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Orioles 3 and the Yankees 2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Andrew Kittredge.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The shortstop takes the ball. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Throws to first in time. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Aaron Judge at the plate. 1 for 2.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That pitch gets the inside corner. Strike 1. Kittredge, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a 4-seamer. That's to third, and it goes just foul. Got it. 2 gone now. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing across here this half. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Orioles 3 and the Yankees 2. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ian Hamilton.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Well, one-run game, and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Gets him to chase after that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away, bottom of the sixth.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
At the plate, Colton Cowser. There you see how he's doing down the stretch with his August and September splits.
See, there's this dame that I met on the train, and I never complain, but she don't dig my game. We never get it, it's just that whenever we...
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Devin Williams up and loosening in the pen. The 1-0. Just missed. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Dominguez makes the grab on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Westberg stands in now and watches strike one. Hit on the ground to the right side, but that rolls foul. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-2. Rips that one to right. That is the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, but they're up 3-2. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Keegan Aiken.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Now the third baseman, Connor Norby. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Just missed. And fouled off. Just missed. Cody Bellinger in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Next offering is in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swings and misses, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. That one misses. Ball one. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Aiken measures 6 feet even. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Mullins pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. One. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And that misses. And 1-1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Look out!
That hit him.
And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first. But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
2 outs. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And that is that. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Orioles 3 and the Yankees 2. Back now at Oriole Park, and now it's going to be Frank Blunt. Hamilton back to work. And that one hammered backward. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they add to the lead. It's 4-2. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
So digging in, Ramon Laureano. First pitch misses.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Flares it into the outfield. Sends it to first, and Laureano is retired.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Banuelos, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here, the bottom of the 7th. That misses, and the count even 1-1.
That's a ball. Outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
1 down, base is empty. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Headed towards the corner. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. But he's in there easily.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One out. Runner at second. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Mateo. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Banuelos leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That misses the zone. 1-1. Just off the inside edge. Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And they're up by 3.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Hamilton checks over to first, and he's back. On the ground to third. Over to Goldie. And they get Mullins for the out. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Ian Hamilton out of the game. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. A new arm into the game, the righty, Devin Williams.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Williams, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Strike 2.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering upstairs. That's down and in. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man on second, 2 down. In the dirt. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the outside corner, got him looking. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Orioles 5 and the Yankees 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. An-Epileptic-Kid.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Paul Goldschmidt now. He has struck out, and he has walked. The Yankees in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
The 1-1. Line drive. Makes the catch. 1 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now at the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that's in there for a strike. The slider that finds the mark.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And no one can get there. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And the slider just misses. The Yankees looking to rally. Next offering is downstairs. Grounded to third, could be 2. Here's Mitchell for 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Orioles 5 and the Yankees 2. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. That one outside, and it's 1-0. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr. getting loose out there. Cruz also throwing. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
That one fouled off, 2-2. And foul Right side. Chisholm handles, throws to first. One gone in the bottom of the 8th. Colton Cowser, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Late swing, foul to the left. Next offering is in for a strike. And a breaking ball misses outside. Battling here as he fouls it away. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him swinging.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Westberg in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Two down, nobody on. Just missed. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Wells gathers, throws to first. That completes the strikeout inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. 9th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 5 and the Yankees 2. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Gregory Soto.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, 1 for 3. That's off the mark. Ball 1. And another ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
And there's a strike.
2-1's the count.
And a slider in there for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it off. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Ground ball to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
So last chance for the Yankees. Here's the 3rd baseman, Connor Norby. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one missing inside.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Next pitch is outside. Just missed. Cody Bellinger on deck for the Yankees. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, so many hard throwing relief that made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used.
Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And that'll do it. Blunt was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.